good old days when this is your best lighting. Yeah, you guys remember those days? Man, those the most raw days. Just do what we gotta do. And we got light. So look, I recorded a video earlier and Bluetooth was still connected. Make sure it's not connected right now. No, it's not. No, it's not going. There we go. Bluetooth wasn't connected. I mean, it was connected. So for some reason, the beats that were in the house way across the road were still connected. So it's just a silent film. So I went ahead and made that members only. So members, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy. I don't want to hear any, randoms like, oh, I can't hear anything. The members, they don't mind. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, plus it got flagged because I was listening to some music and the headphones were in the house next to the music. So it is what it is. All right, shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. What's going on, y'all? How are y'all tonight? What are y'all doing? How's work? How's traffic? How are the kids? Good, I hope. How's the wife? All right. How's your man? All right. That's what's up. Shout out to my unsubscribed that still watch the videos and like the videos. Shout out to all my subscribers across the pond. Shout out to my members, Shay and Leaf Queen. And obviously shout out to my replay gang. That being said, let's go ahead and chop it up. Let's talk about this. The narcissist and their secret competition. The narcissist does not know how to get inspiration and motivation from people. The only thing they know how to do is take. That being said, let's get into the subject title. Also, as you guys pour into me with, liking all the videos, the comments, and watching the playlist, just pouring into the channel, showing the channel love. I appreciate all that. I really do. So allow me to pour into you guys with this dope ass video talking about this narcissist and how the narcissist likes to compete, have secret competitions with people, with everyone, anyone they deem worthy of something to take from. They'll have a secret competition with them, and it's ridiculous. You don't need to compete with anyone because you know who you are, you know what your destiny is, you know that the only person you will compete with, if you feel need to compete with anyone, which you're really not competing, you're just trying to be the best version of yourself every day, you would compete with an old version of yourself, maybe a younger version or something like that, like where you were at a certain point in your life and you're trying to compete with that, but you never think about ever in any capacity getting jealous and competing with anyone. Now, a lot of narcs will hide behind the label of, oh, just friendly competition. Like, what's wrong with that? No, I got a friend that does like friendly competition, right? Friendly competition is like, I'm doing a workout or something live in the AM, and he sees me doing it on a TikTok, and he's like, man, I need to hit the gym tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's friendly competition. What a narc does is tries to take something that you love to do and make it about them. Like, so for example, if you love to work out, that narc will blast you about workout stuff to get you to the point where you're just like not wanting to talk about it, and it's something that you really like to do, and it's like, man, I don't even want to talk about this person. Every time I turn around, they're bringing it up, and you know what I'm saying? So you just be like, all right, well, not that big of a deal, right? I'm not gonna talk about this stuff like all the time, but like that's what a narc will do. Like, if you have a passion about something and they feel like they want to compete with you, then before you can bring it up, they'll start, whatever that passion is. If let's say your passion is like flipping houses or something, I don't know, let's not go on that grand of a scale, right? Because they know when we flipping homes and nothing like that, but let's say, you like to organize your home a certain kind of way. That narc might, Start bringing it up that they do the same thing. And then before you get a chance to even bring up, ask them how was their day, or, how's the weather where they're at, they're bringing up, how they organize something, before trying to say something before you get a chance to bring up, if you're going to bring up anything that has to do with organization. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? They compete with everybody. It's like someone said, it's like a macro aggression. But it's, what I'm saying? These guys, there's no need to be doing that, but they don't really know how to live otherwise. They have to have somebody to mimic. It's like they have to have somebody to mimic, without having somebody to mimic. And I guess in order to mimic them, they compete with them. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that's what it is. In order to mimic them, they compete with them. And I think sometimes they don't even, and it's not just a narcissist, these are haters or just, like lames, you know what I'm saying? Like the straight lames, because, it don't take a narcissist to just want to, mimic somebody or compete with somebody, have some low-key passive-aggressive issue with somebody and not tell them about it, and then compete with them low-key. Don't tell them anything. And you can feel the energy from them, though. Like, even though they don't never say anything, the mask will slip and you'll see it on their face, or like through text or whatever, it'll be some aggression in text. They'll word something really funny, like, congratulations on, your video going viral again. I mean, but I guess at this point, there's nothing else to be, like, that's kind of like a passive aggressive statement right there, right? Like, you can damn near hear at least I can hear the frustration in this person's voice when they're speaking like that through text, or DM or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, man, this person, they got a problem with me, And then you jump on the live one day, on the live, and, you shout them out, like, hey, what's going on? And they look at the phone, and their face changes. Like, they went from smiling to not so happy the minute they seen that you were in the chat. It's like, okay, yeah, this person don't like me. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to pick up on signs like that. It's the only way to be able to tell a friend of me. Them people that get close to you, and they're really low-key competing with you, but they don't want to come off that way, so they're trying to stay in that friend zone, but they can't stand you. Like, they're inspired by you, but you make it look so easy that they don't believe you deserve it, and they can't stand you, and they want to mimic it and take it from you. It's the strangest behavior. It's the strangest behavior. They don't know how to be just inspired and kind of they want to mimic you to the T, and then they don't want to see you no more. Like, after they mimic you, they don't want to see no presence of you, nothing to do with you. Like, oh, now I got everything I need. You know what I'm saying? This, and I'm talking about like friends and stuff like that. I mean, it could be your spouse also. They do that too, but these friends or business associates, or like YouTubers, or TikTokers, they're really like competing with you low-key. There's no subtleness about it. Like, they're competing with you, and then they really can't stand you. They really can't. They like what they don't like. They want what you have, the ability to whatever you can do that they can't do easily. But you know what I'm saying? They don't like you. You got to be able to pick up on that kind of stuff. And they're running around like watching your stuff, competing with you. Like, just like watching it just to compete. Like not hate watching, but just like watching you to see what you're up to see what you're doing, see how the results you're getting, and then hoping to be able to replicate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, y'all. It's weird. You know what I mean? To say the least. It's very complicated, needlessly. But they don't know how to get motivated because there's no source for them to create from. So they have to, at least with the narcs, they have to watch someone and then mimic them, but once again, they feel like they've learned enough and mimicked enough. They don't want the original to be around. They want to get rid of you, discard you, they'll, ghost you as a friend for a while they build up their, they build up their clout, and their social status off of whatever information they stole from you. And these same people that can't stand you, low key, and some of them might not hate you, but don't really too much care for you. Some of them just want to ride your wave. like they're intuitive enough to be like, okay, this person has like a little bit of a wave going on, you know, and they'll offer, you know, like, hey, you know, I'm gonna DM you and, you know, do a collabo, and well, I'm kind of solo bolo in this, right? I'm trying to build my base up and have a solid base without, you know, doing any collaborations or anything like that. I'm trying to really just help as much as possible, but have an authentic base. I'm not trying to like shortcut it to the top. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't mind putting in the work. Obviously, I'll put out videos all day long. I don't mind putting in the work, and the work I've put in, I don't want anyone coattail riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude I'm dropping a lot of videos per day. I don't want anybody that's like barely putting out videos trying to collabo, and man, you just like trying to get in that algorithm. Like, you're not slick. Like, you know what I mean? After my ex, I don't give nobody the benefit of the doubt no more. You know what I'm saying? Until you prove me wrong, you know, I don't know what your intentions are. You know, so if you're coming at me and you know, until you prove me wrong, or I feel like you maybe have ill intentions. Who knows? You know, the devil loves to come at you with a smile. So, you know what I mean? That's how I just be feeling about it, you know, till proven otherwise. But I got a solid base on growing. It is what it is, you know, but these narcs, I'm just telling you, like, it's a low-key competition all the time. You'll feel the energy. You'll feel it resonating off of them. You can tell that they don't like you. The problem is you don't know why they don't like you. And because of that, you're just kind of like baffled and kind of confused sometimes, but you know they don't like you. So just go off the feeling alone. Even if you can't figure it out, just don't have nothing to do with that person. That energy's off, and it feels like this person might be competing with you for no good reason. You're giving them no reason. You understand what it is. You don't even know if it's competing. You just like, there's a vibe this person gives off. Like, you know, they're really short when they speak to me. They you know what I mean? They don't let me speak. You know what I mean? Like, outside of that, like, they just seem to got a lot of attitude and in their tone, and you gotta, you know, lay into those things and stop like blowing it off and being like, oh, it's nothing. Oh no, it is. It's something. It's obviously something for you to pick up on it and notice it. Stop ignoring your instincts, your discernment, and your intuition. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. So if I pick up on any of that kind of stuff, I will not deal with any kind of secret competition. I will not deal with it. I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not going to let somebody kind of get away with it and say like, oh yeah, well, you know, if I'm good at what I do, like, nah, I don't want you really, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to be competing with me, I want to know that you're competing with me straight up. You know, I don't want no secretly competing or competition. I don't even, you know. But see, what I'm doing now is I'm getting into marketing, right? You know, I'm starting school here shortly. I'm getting into marketing, and I'm trying to build a brand, and part of my building a brand is my look. So it's going to be kind of hard to mimic what I'm doing if I have a look like a gray beard, aviator shades, and a trucker hat, right? And that's all you see. I can make a look out of this, so it makes it kind of hard for somebody to mimic that, right? On top of the way that I give the information out, you know, because people are just telling me, or it used to be, but I believe it was somebody that was messing with me, saying stuff like, oh, how would you feel about me doing what you do? And, you know, because it seems like you're just like walking around, but it seems like they're trying to press my buttons, you know. So it could have been like an enemy or like an ex or something like that. That's where you want to go with that. But look, I want to run this up too long. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I got another video coming, and hopefully a pre-record, definitely a pre-record. Yeah. And then I have a members only video that workout, you know, it's uploaded to the computer. I'm editing it in Adobe. Get that up tonight, you know. So we're working on this, y'all. We're working on this. We're growing and we're showing, and we're putting all the effort that we can every day to be the best versions of ourselves every single day. An upgrade every day. Every single day an upgrade. Even if it's just a mental upgrade, right? It's an upgrade. Even if you just delete something out of your mind that serves you no purpose, it's still an upgrade. All right? Listen, not gonna hold y'all too much longer. We had a nice little chop it up session. And see, I could do this all day. That video, that the audio was all messed up, I just put it on members only, and then I just made another one right after that. Perspective, man, your mindset, that's all that it's about. It's not a big deal. The information I put out in there was good information, you know, but I'm gonna go ahead and put another video out, a little bit different information. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate, you know, all the shares, you know what I'm saying, all the comments. You guys interacting with each other. I feel like a proud dad. And all the likes. YouTube deleted all my likes, y'all. I had to go back through each comment and put a like in there. Now I'm trying to go back and put some comments in there. Trying to do me dirty. But we're gonna, this is a blessing in disguise. Understand that. It's gonna work out some type of way that it's a blessing in disguise. Those affirmations must be spoken. You cannot speak negatively over your life. That stuff stops. That stuff stopped yesterday. Okay? All right, y'all. Then chopped it up. Everybody in here. You know, again, shout out to all y'all new subscribers, old school subscribers, TikTok family. Hey, the old schools, y'all are coming out of the woodwork, y'all. I appreciate it, seeing that y'all are still here, holding me down. Yeah, and y'all new subscribers, a lot of y'all don't become old school subscribers and don't even know it. You're not new booty if you've been here for longer than like a month or so. Y'all are old school, y'all. I went back and looked at my comments, and some of y'all have been around since I started doing the Narcissist stuff. Y'all are old schoolers. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all are awesome. Replay gang. Let's get this done, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. I'll be back on here in a little bit. I'm going to go spend some time with my son and cook some food. All right. Later.